AITA for forcing my husband to sleep on the couch. This conflict is pretty recent. I, F29, used to use tampons for my periods but due to medical reasons couldn't do it anymore. Now I'm using pads, which isn't that big of a deal, but my husband disagrees. He firstly complained about me not consulting him first, but like I said, it's not a huge deal like BC. He then said he doesn't feel comfortable with me sleeping in bed wearing pads. This threw me off hard because I wasn't expecting him to have an issue on that regard. But he said it just doesn't feel comfortable for him and he would like me to use tampons at nighttime or sleep somewhere else. I laughed him off and kept sleeping on the bed while wearing my pads like there was no issue. This made him so uncomfortable he basically took the couch, then started complaining about how I forced him on the couch by making him uncomfortable after he already offered me compromises. But I told him he was being a drama queen because his compromises are illogical. I wouldn't stop using pads and free bleed on the bed nor risk my health and use tampons when the doctor advised against them. He's still upset with me even though I'm no longer on my period, saying I owe him for making him uncomfortable and brushing off his complaints. Okay, this shows that he does not care about your health at all. It's your health, and he clearly doesn't care. If someone that's supposed to love me and care for me do something like that, it would be the end of the relationship for me. It's not like you're rubbing bloody pads on his face. NTA. Does your husband actually understand how pads are used? Does he have an issue with blood in general? This is so strange. Why on earth does he need to be consulted about your medical issue and solution? I think sometimes men have these weird reactions because they have a completely inaccurate understanding of how women's bodies and menstruation products work. NTA. Wow, just wow. He needs to grow up. Please do not have kids with this man if this is how he treats periods. His attitude is disgusting. And you do not have to consult him on anything regarding your period products. Witoff, that is super controlling. Your husband needs to grow the hell up. NTA. It's a huge pet peeve of mine when other men are idiots about a woman's menstruation. Info. What is his objection to pads? I mean, NTA. But I'm honestly curious. Does he sleep with his hand in your cooch? Have incredibly sensitive hearing? He firstly complained about me not consulting him. Automatic NTA. This man is controlling, ignorant, and sexist as all hell. Bye-bye. That man is choosing a really weird hill to die on. Your period is your business, not his. If he doesn't like it, he can sleep somewhere else. This is really off-the-wall behavior. Watch for more things like this. Frankly, I'm a little worried for his mental health. NTA. NTA. Your husband is being creepy and controlling. Info. When will you husband's 4th grade class finally have their sex ed unit? Lol. NTA. How does a pad that you can't see through clothes make someone uncomfortable? You owe me, bahaha id. Just give him a tampon and tell him to shove it. But I'd also reconsider my relationship from this point. He sounds like a tool. NTA. Your husband is basically saying he doesn't care about your health and doesn't care about the risks. As long as he is comfortable. How is he comfortable knowing you're putting yourself in harm's way? Also, he needs to retake some middle school health classes because he is clearly uneducated regarding menstruation. Do whatever you are comfortable with your body. If he isn't comfortable on the couch, he can sleep on the floor. Also, would he rather you not wear anything? I don't understand why he is so adamant on you using tampons. Weirdo. NTA. And I'm just gonna say it. If a man is too immature, ridiculous to handle periods, then he needs to just stay single. To quote Rachel Green on Friends, "No uterus, no opinion." NTA. Go buy a new bed. In a new house, with a new husband. NTA. Ask him to explain what exactly about pads make him uncomfortable. Watch him get all red and flustered. NTA. WTF, why does he think he gets a right to tell you what menstrual products you should be using? Also, wearing tampons at night is the riskiest to your health because you can't change them regularly while you're sleeping. That's like the first thing they teach about tampons. He needs to stop being a baby because the world has bigger problems than you taking your health into consideration over his apparent fear of periods. So NTA, but your husband sure is. I can't believe the garbage he's telling you. Has he always been this controlling and full of himself? Christ. I don't think my husband would notice whether I was wearing tampons or pads at nighttime unless we were being intimate. And the likelihood of him having an opinion either way is just absurd. I'm really confused as to why this even affects your husband. And him asking you to risk your health and comfort for his issues is a red flag. NTA. Obviously. Has he put into words what exactly makes him uncomfortable? 'Cause I'm baffled. He better never come near a woman who's just given birth. They basically give you a towel. NTA. He should sleep on the couch if he has a problem with that. It's honestly ridiculous he has a problem with that at all.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.